Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're looking to improve HR processes and make them more efficient, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the basics of Lean Six Sigma and how you can apply it to HR operations for maximum efficiency and value. Let's get started. But here's the question, is Lean Six Sigma something only big corporations can benefit from, or is it something small and medium-sized businesses, even HR departments, can use too? Spoiler alert, it's definitely for everyone. Today, we're diving into the basics of Lean Six Sigma and how you can apply it to your HR operations, no matter the size of your organization. Let's get started. You've probably heard a lot about Lean Six Sigma, how it's helped organizations like 3M, Xerox, and Abbott save millions in operating costs, achieve remarkable improvements in production and operations. It almost sounds like magic, right? Lean Six Sigma is a combination of two powerful methodologies, Lean, which focuses on eliminating waste, and Six Sigma, which aims to reduce variation and defects. When combined, they help organizations streamline operations and increase quality across various departments, including HR. Six Sigma was originally designed to improve quality in manufacturing, but now it's been proven method can be used in any business to help companies with various business processes. Let's start with the first concept, Lean. In simple terms, Lean is all about eliminating waste. In HR, waste can be anything that doesn't add value to the recruitment, onboarding, payroll, or employee management processes. Lean identifies 8 types of waste, such as overprocessing, excess motion, and waiting. In HR, this could be duplicate employee data entry, long approval processes, or time wasted in manual reporting. By applying Lean principles, HR teams can streamline their processes, reduce costs, and improve the overall employee experience. For example, automating manual processes like payroll and benefits administration can free up time for strategic work. Now, let's talk about Six Sigma. This methodology is all about reducing defects and variation to improve the quality of processes. In HR, a defect could be something like incorrect payroll processing or errors in employee data. Six Sigma uses a structured process called DMAIC, define, measure, analyze, improve, and control, to identify the root causes of problems and solve them. Imagine using Six Sigma to reduce errors in onboarding paperwork, ensuring compliance with fewer mistakes. It always associated with continuous improvement. During control stage, you may identify a new improvement area, so you will start a new DMAIC for new initiative. By reducing defects in HR processes, organizations can improve accuracy and make smarter, data-driven decisions. There are a set of tools can be used in Six Sigma, some of the popular such as statistical process control, SPC, control charts, failure mode and effects analysis, FMEA, and process mapping. Now, when you combine Lean and Six Sigma, you get a powerful tool that reduces waste, cuts down on errors, and creates more efficient HR processes. This approach helps HR departments do more with less. For instance, using Lean Six Sigma in recruitment can reduce time to hire by eliminating unnecessary steps, while ensuring that the candidates you choose are the best fit through data analysis and continuous improvement. Take a moment to think about your current end-to-end recruitment process. With Lean Six Sigma, you're not just improving speed, but also increasing the quality of the outcomes. So, how can you apply Lean Six Sigma in real HR operations? Let's take a look at some real-world examples. Example 1, Recruitment. An organization applied Lean Six Sigma to its recruitment process and reduced the time to hire by 20%. By mapping out the hiring process and removing unnecessary approval steps, they streamlined the process and improved candidate experience. The first step is putting together a project team. You'll need people who are directly involved and knowledgeable about the recruitment process. Think of roles like the HR recruiter, a hiring manager, an HR admin, and even a recently hired colleague. These team members will bring valuable perspectives. During your meetings, follow the DMAIC method: define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. First, work with your team to decide what aspect of the recruitment process you want to improve. Do you want to increase the number of suitable candidates while keeping time and costs steady? Improve the quality of candidates while keeping time and costs constant? Reduce recruitment time and costs without sacrificing candidate quality? Next, collect data to establish a baseline of your current performance. For example, if your goal is to reduce lead time, gather data on the recruitment process such as lead time in workdays per candidate or job vacancy. Which jobs were vacant? Business units involved. Dates of vacancy posting and closure. After analyzing the data, you'll uncover which part of the process consumes the most time. In one of my previous projects, we found that reducing the lead time between posting a vacancy and publishing the job description was key. It took an average of 21 days just to complete this step. Once you have the data, it's time to dig into the causes behind the current performance. This is a critical step. Brainstorm with your team to identify the main reasons for delays or inefficiencies. By the end of your brainstorming session, you should have consensus on the most important causes you'll address in the next step. Now that you've identified the causes, it's time to come up with countermeasures. Focus on low-cost, quick-win improvements. For example, if the approval process for publishing a vacancy is too slow, you could shorten the approval process. Reduce the number of participants. Create a simple video training for those involved. Finally, collect new data to see if your improvements worked. In our example, this would mean tracking whether lead time has been reduced. If the data shows improvement, you know your analysis and countermeasures were spot on. Don't forget to celebrate with your team. And once you've succeeded, create a control plan. This will outline the steps and actions needed to sustain your improved performance in the future. Example 2, Employee Onboarding. A company used Lean Six Sigma to eliminate bottlenecks in its onboarding process. They automated manual tasks, reduced paperwork, and created a standardized workflow, leading to a 30% reduction in onboarding time. Example 3, Payroll Processing. An organization used Six Sigma's DMAIC method to identify errors in payroll data. By improving data entry processes and cross-checking workflows, they reduced payroll errors by 50%. And that's Lean Six Sigma in a nutshell. Before we wrap up, I want to share a quick personal experience. In a previous role at a SaaS solution provider, I saw firsthand how different departments would create their own processes for others to follow. While this made things easier for individual teams, it overlooked the bigger picture, efficiency and effectiveness in delivering value to clients. This led to some serious issues, like poor product-market fit, long delays in handling change requests, and instability in the product itself. Most importantly, it created a lack of collaboration between teams, which impacted how we served our customers. Had we applied Lean Six Sigma back then, we could have streamlined those processes, reduced waste, and fostered better teamwork across functions. That's why I truly believe Lean Six Sigma is a game changer, not just for large companies, but for businesses of all sizes. Whether you're in recruitment, payroll, or employee development, it can transform your HR operations, making them faster, more efficient, and higher quality. The most success factor is management environment that supports these initiatives as a business strategy. If you're ready to start applying Lean Six Sigma to your HR operations, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more insights.